The time is finally upon us. Let's go, am I right? I know. Yep, it's a big day. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but that's gonna be playing second fiddle. No one's gonna care about Thanksgiving tomorrow after I tell you what I need to talk about today. What I'm about to announce will end up being a holiday that will be celebrated by human beings for eons to come. And you can tell your great 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 grandchildren from the afterlife, if they happen to be using a Ouija board, that you were here to witness the genesis of it. All of the animals are here in the headquarters, excited. All of the ghosts that haunt my walls have a big smile on their face and celebrating. I am happy to announce that the Dungeons and Dragons show that I've been teasing for like the last 4 months is finally ready.
Charles, can you just tell us where we're going? We've been walking for days and I only have one kidney. Home Improvement reruns are on and Tim the Toolman Taylor's making that goofy noise I like.
Oh, ye of little faith, you bloviating buffoon. All those other side projects, the esports organization, pro wrestling, my rise through the ranks of Hollywood as a peerless thespian, all just an elaborate distraction from what is meant to be my magnum opus, my legacy-defining triumph. I present to you an exhilarating role-playing journey of mirth and merriment, a world in which anything and everything can and probably will happen. Welcome to Critical Role. Yeah, so here I'm on the set of The Happiest Place on Earth. This is our multi-million-dollar studio that we've designed for our upcoming D&D campaign, Critical Role. It's a unique on-brand name for our take on a chaotic D&D experience. We have 2 high-quality DMs that are going to be helping us go on a grand adventure that's never been seen before, never even attempted before, and I can't wait for the incredible adventures.
Shut you bastard! We're engaged in the fucking... goddammit. You bastard, we're being sued by Critical Role. Check your phone. What did you do?
What are you yapping about?
Hey, Charlie, Matt here. Hey, buddy. We talked about this. I really can't have you using that name at all, please.
Yeah, dude, it's like really confusing. You're a creative person. Just come up with something else.
Yes,
please.
It's maybe we can share letterhead, I guess, if we did go through it.
No, actually, Matt, our lawyers called and they don't actually know who they work for anymore, so they have to change
You
it.
have to change it.
Please, just
Please.
alter that for us.
I don't know, guys. I kind of like it. Critical
Sam,
Role.
no, it's don't buy.
Well, alright then. Fuck it. Massive thanks to Wizard Lore, they did that animation there, and I think they absolutely crushed it. There's a link to their work in the description. They do incredible stuff. So, we wanted to go all in on this. So, we're trying to pull out all the stops, sparing no expense here, to deliver an extremely high-quality experience that will be memorable, at the very least. An unforgettable journey of absolute fucking lunacy. Skill check is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Unlike anything your mind has ever even attempted to process before. I know these are buzzwords you've probably heard a million times by now with every summer blockbuster movie ever made, so it might be hard to take me at my word there, hard to trust what I say. But, believe me, this time it's true, it's accurate. It's like The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Cry wolf a million times, wolf's never there, but eventually, the wolf shows up. And we're the wolf, baby! God damn it, skill check is here! This is something that we've been cooking up in the laboratory for pretty much the entire year. All of 2023, we've had this as something we've wanted to do, so we've kind of gone all in on it. Obviously, it's not a multi-million-dollar set. I'm just kind of pulling your leg with the exaggeration there. But that set legitimately did take an extremely long time to do, and it will continue to evolve as the campaign evolves. Everything that we're putting together is truly out of love for Dungeons & Dragons. All of us have gotten so into not only the game itself, but all of the content creators around it. We've all just been studying Dungeons & Dragons extensively, as if we've gone to, like, the Shaolin Temple in order to learn from the best there is. We've all just really just gone full hog wild into this space and really wanted to create something super memorable, unique, and fun here. So that's where Skill Check was born. Our whole group is just a bunch of fucking dumb goobers, so it's going to be unbelievably ridiculous. Episode 1 was already just fucking crazy. And huge thanks to the actual Critical Role team. They have been unbelievably sweet, helpful, and just the nicest people we've ever worked with. They've been kind of guiding us here and mentoring us on how to do it properly and just showing us the ropes of everything that the community has to offer, honestly. So big thanks to them. Prior to this, I had only ever been a part of one D&D campaign before. It was on Twitch a couple years ago. Many of you might remember that. I absolutely adored doing that, and now it feels so good to be back. So we filmed our first episode yesterday, and that episode, I am happy to say, will be live on YouTube and Twitch 1 week from today. So that means November 29th at 8 p.m. EST. It's going to be dropping hot. A big spicy meatball here. And the way it's going to work is it's going to be a pre-recorded episode, but it's going to be pushed live as a stream. So YouTube has something called Premieres, where it's a video, but it goes up kind of live, where there's still a chat where you can interact with people while watching the content. And it's the same thing for Twitch. It will be live, but a pre-recorded segment. It's what Critical Role does as well. It's fun to have the community be able to talk to each other during the episode as it plays out, and eventually we would like to actually do some of them live. Like, not pre-recorded push live, but like legitimately live. And this is helping to get our tootsies wet in the pool here. So it will go live November 29th, 8 p.m. EST, here and on Twitch, the Moist Critical Twitch channel. And I'm super excited for you guys to see it. I think the first episode went pretty hard. I was going to go over like the very bare bones of the setting and the story, but I'm just going to go ahead and let you all see that for yourself firsthand next week. It's going to be myself, Matt, Danny, Chase, Aaron, Chelsea, and Caleb playing. We have 2 Dungeon Masters, Drew and Ryan, who have spent the better part of this year crafting an incredibly large and very deep, robust universe for us to explore and adventure through. And we've also spent the whole year pretty much as a group playing together, honing our abilities, and improving our chemistry overall. We've been like Walter White out here with the chemistry we've been working on here. It's been super fun. We've been playing all the time, and I think it's led to us having a very special kind of campaign here. It's one that I think is pretty different than what most people are used to seeing. In a good way, in a wacky way, I'll say. It's quite quirky. But yeah, legitimately super excited to get this out to you next week. Hopefully you all enjoy it. And this is only the beginning for Skill Check. We have a lot more planned down the line. We have prop masters as well. We're really going pretty hard with it. The first episode doesn't have all of our props ready for it, but as we continue to grow and as we continue to evolve in the game, so too will our actual wardrobe and our set, our location, everything. Everything will upgrade with us as the world continues to develop throughout the journey and the grand adventure of Skill Check. So again, we're all extremely excited. So hopefully you all enjoy it. That's about it. See ya.